Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Chooji here, and I'm back reacting to my Premier League predictions from this last season. So yeah, let's just jump into it. This is a bit late, but whatever. You know, getting ready for the World Cup. So in 20th position, I predicted Huddersfield, and ultimately it was West Brom who finished there. I think most people predicted Huddersfield to go down, but it's really like they did very well to stay up, and West Brom just had a terrible season. So yeah. In 19th spot, I predicted Watford, and in fact, Stoke City finished there. Watford had a decent beginning of the season, but after Marco Silva, the whole Everton debacle at the beginning of the season, they kind of tailed off, but they still did well, and they stayed up. So yeah, Stoke just had an absolutely terrible season, and most of their stars are going to leave this summer when they go to the Championship. In 18th spot, I predicted Burnley, and that's probably the worst mistake of all. Burnley, in fact, finished in 7th, and in fact, it was Swansea who went down. I was close with Swansea because they actually finished 17th and just there, but in fact, it was Southampton finished there on the final day, you know. And yeah, in 16th spot, I predicted Brighton, and in fact, it was Huddersfield who finished there. Again, very fantastic season for them. In 15th spot, I predicted West Brom. It was Brighton who finished in 15th spot. I predicted them to stay up. I was off by much in one position. In 14th spot, it was Crystal Palace. I predicted, in fact, it was Watford, and I was very close with Crystal Palace because they actually. Let's not do that. And yeah. In 13th spot, I predicted Leicester, but in fact, it was West Ham. I think I switched, almost, or very closely switched West Ham and Leicester's predictions. You know, I think I predicted West Ham much higher than I predicted. Sure. In 12th spot, I was correct in predicting Bournemouth. I knew they wouldn't go down. I had faith in the Cherries. Let's go Bournemouth. In last spot, I predicted Newcastle, but in fact, it was Crystal Palace finished there. But Newcastle did finish in 10th. I predicted Stoke too. Raf Benitez, great season, great manager. If he stays, I think I'm not a great season. Hopefully, Mike actually gives him some more money. And against Stoke, were terrible. In 9th spot, I predicted Southampton. Well, in fact, Leicester who finished there. Southampton had a terrible season, absolutely terrible. And until the last 2 weeks, I was almost convinced they would go down, but somehow they managed to stay up. And in 8th position, I predicted West Ham. It's another colossal mess up. But in fact, it was Everton who finished there. But Everton had a terrible start to the season under Koeman. So yeah, 7th I predicted Everton, but in fact it was Burnley finished there. A great season under Sean Dyche. They finished a whole 12 bases higher than I thought they would. In 6th I predicted Tottenham, when in fact it was Arsenal finished there. Yeah, that wasn't the greatest of predictions, but congrats to Tottenham. They had a great season, and even though they didn't buy him in the beginning of the season, and they only bought Lucas, who didn't really play much in this January, they started a great season with their core squad. In 5th, I predicted Chelsea, and that was in fact correct, so that's good. Hopefully Conte leaves, not the biggest fan. In 4th, I predicted Arsenal, in fact it was Liverpool who finished there. Yeah, but Wenger's gone, so let's see, hopefully next year Emery does well. In 3rd, I predicted the champions Man City. In fact, it was Tottenham. I didn't expect how good Pep would do in his 2nd season, but fantastic job. In 2nd, I predicted Liverpool, when in fact it was Man City. Not Man City, when I was saying Man United, gosh. Yeah, Liverpool had a good season, but they tailed off a bit towards the end. But still, they qualified for the Champions League, got to Champions League final. It was a fantastic season. And in 1st, I predicted Man United, but they finished 2nd by quite a bit. And again, Man City, fantastic season, great players, good job. The top scorer, I predicted it is Sergio Aguero. That's close, but it's in fact Mohamed Salah. But yeah, top assister though, I did predict Kevin De Bruyne. Let's go. Let's go Cheats, David De Gea, easy prediction. Most yellow cards, I predicted Lindelof. Lindelof didn't really play, in fact it was Oriol Romeu the most yellow cards. And most red cards, I thought it would be Fernandinho, but in fact it was both John Joshua and Wilfred Ndidi who got the most red cards this season. But best signing, this is the one I'm most proud about. Mohamed Salah got spot on. This guy Let's go. And yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you please like, comment, subscribe. And watch out for my World Cup predictions, which are rolling out soon. Let's go. And yeah.